All right, number 12, we want to write an equation for the following function. We have x squared upside down. Okay, so I'm going to have a negative out front, and all answer choices have a negative, so that doesn't help. Upside down, it is shifted right 2, so I'm looking for a minus 2. So that leaves me with A or C, and then shifted up 6, so that'd be a plus 6. So out of A or C, C is the one that gives me the plus 6 to shift up. All right, 13, we want to write an equation for the square root of x. It is reflected across the y. So when we reflect across the y, this time the negative is inside the grouping symbol with the x. So again, all of them have the negative inside the grouping symbol with the x. Translated 8 units to the left, so I'm looking for a plus 8. So A and B are the answer choices that have the plus 8. And then it is up 3 units, so plus 3, so that would be A. Would be the one that would match there. And then number 14, we want to graph y equals g of x. No formula for g is given, but what they do give me, h of x is going to be equal to negative g of x plus 2 minus 5. Okay, so this is the graph of g of x, and we want to graph h of x. So what we have done, the negative will flip this across the x-axis. It is going to shift it left 2 and down 5. Okay. So if I want to flip this, like this point will be up. Let me just do a flip. I'm gonna kind of do a rough sketch. So here's a rough sketch of the graph. So instead of that point going down, it's going to go up and then down like so, and then it was up and coming down here, so it's going to be coming down over and ending here. So this is the flip of the graph. If you just flip it across the x-axis, that's the negative part. And then we're going to shift this image left 2 and then down 5 units. So I'm looking for this shape to be over here in space somewhere. Maybe something like this, maybe not exact, but that's the shape I'm looking for down in space. So looking at just the ones that are flipped correctly, this one looks like it's flipped correctly, this one, and this one. So D would be eliminated based on just the flip. Okay. Then once we flip, I want to move this down and left. So so if I'm looking at the center point like this being in the center, the ones that look like it's been moved left would be C and B. Both of those have been moved to the left. However, we also want to shift it down, and B looks more correct as far as getting shifted down. That one looks maybe like it just got shifted over but didn't go down. So B, just based on visual of the shifting, would match. Now you can also count these ordered pairs and do the math to those. So you would change the y value negative. So like if it was this point, it would be -4, and then I would go down 5 more, so I'll be down at like a -9, which that kind of matches. And then that just shifts the x. So B again would be the best one.